You may have heard that at GMGI we're sequencing the lobster genome. Ever wondered how we do that? Well, first we start with a tiny piece of tissue from our study organism, in this case a lobster, and use various chemical reactions to remove everything except the DNA that makes up its genome. Easy enough. But here's where things get tricky. Our sequencers can only read DNA in 300 to a few thousand piece, or base, sections, but the lobster's genome is over 2.3 billion bases long. There are only 4 different DNA bases, represented by the letters A, C, T, and G, but specific combinations of these 4 letters code for the tens of thousands of different genes that make a lobster a lobster. If we were to type up the lobster genome in 10-point font, single-spaced, it would be over 650,000 pages long. So when we sequence a genome, essentially what we're doing is taking many copies of that massive book, randomly chopping each up into millions of smaller fragments, and using our sequencers to translate those fragments into a language we can read. Then, with the help of bioinformatics, we use overlap in the letters and phrases of those fragments to try and reassemble the 650,000 page book so that we can read the story that it tells.